to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today a really nice dish. It's my Malaysian Satay lamb. This tastes better than any takeaway. A little bit involved, but it is well worth it. Let's get on with it. I've got a little fry pan here, and I've got around about 2 teaspoons worth of fennel seeds. Now I'm just going to toast those off for a little bit. It's going to take 3-4 minutes or so. We'll get a bit of colour on those, and you will definitely smell the fennel when it starts to roast off. It really has an intense flavour. Right, I'm going to let that cool down a little bit. I'm putting that into my spice grinder, which is basically a coffee grinder. Alright, so you can buy these things for about $20 or so from your local supermarket. I'm going to grind that fennel up into a nice fine powder, right, just like I'm doing right there, and I'm just going to put that straight into a nice large bowl. Alright, if you can find fennel powder, good luck to you. I just can't seem to find it. I'm also going to add in the equivalent of 2 cloves of garlic, an equivalent of about a 2-inch piece of ginger. I'm just using the paste here, and the equivalent of 2 stalks of lemongrass. Right, that's just going straight in just like that, and you can buy all those from your local supermarket. Right, 2 teaspoons worth of ground coriander and 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. That's going in as well. Okay, so far so simple. Right, bit of salt and pepper to taste, probably around about a teaspoon's worth of each, and we're going to be using some turmeric, around about a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half's worth. Just be careful with that. I'm going to add in about 150 grams worth of caster sugar, right? And personally, I don't like normally using the sugar, but it is traditional for Malaysian food to be quite sweet. I'm going to add in about 2 tablespoons worth of fish sauce. That's going to go in, and I want a nice rich colour, so I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons worth of soy sauce, good quality one. Okay, give all of that a bit of a stir, just like that. Now, as you can see, it's all a little bit grainy at the moment, but you know, things are going to change quite quickly. We're going to add in a good dash of oil, probably around about 2 tablespoons worth of that, and I'm also going to add in around about half a cup's worth, maybe a cup of water, just to loosen everything up. So just give all of that a good stir, just like that. Get that sugar dissolved, that's the most important thing. Alright, and that is going to be our marinade. Right, so just keep giving that a bit of a stir from time to time. I'm going to add in 500 grams worth of yakiniku cut style lamb. I'll leave a link in the description on how to do that. You can actually buy that from certain supermarkets. It's worthwhile just doing it the way I do. I'll buy a leg of lamb, debone it, freeze it, and then slice it up nice and thin, and you'll end up with these beautiful thin pieces of lamb, right? And that's going to really absorb that marinade that we have it sort of soaking in. I'm going to leave that for at least half an hour. Right, a little bit of peanut oil in the bottom of a wok or fry pan, and I'm going to add in a large brown onion, which I've given that a bit of a slice, a sort of quarter cut type deal there, and I'm going to add in just a dash of Zhaojing wine. It just brings out a nice sweetness in those onions. Alright, so just keep stirring that around from time to time. Wait for them to go a little bit translucent. If you want more colour on them, give them a little bit longer to cook. I'm going to put those aside into a bowl, just like that. Now what we can do is we can start cooking off our lamb in batches. Alright, so just put a little bit of lamb in at a time, let that cook. It's so thin, it's going to cook incredibly quickly. And when I mean incredibly quickly, no more than 2 minutes. Undercook your lamb just a little bit, because we are going to return the lamb back into our wok. Alright, so as you can see, the marinade's a little bit juicy there, so it's going to leave a little bit of a residue behind. It's going to leave a little bit of juice behind, but once we've got a bit of a good sear on each side, it's not going to take very long at all. That lamb is going to be cooked. And if you haven't tried having a Malaysian satay lamb before, why not? It is one of the best flavors out there, one of my favorites to get. Alright, so our first batch of lamb is pretty much done as far as I'm concerned, and all we have to do now is going to remove that and put that with the onions in that bowl over to the side. Right, this is a really good quick cheats way of getting a good stir fry type flavour into your food without having one of those big wok burners. So we're just going to continue with the rest of our pieces of lamb, just like I'm doing right there. And don't get rid of that marinade, because what we're going to do is after everything has cooked off, we're going to put that marinade straight back in there, right? We're going to heat that up, get rid of any nasties that might be into that. Alright, it's not going to take very long at all. That will come up to the heat, make sure we get some bubblage, and once we've got some bubblage happening, we know we're getting up to the safety zone as far as our food is concerned. I'm going to add in all of our lamb and onion all in the wok, just like that. All the kiddies in the pool, and we're just going to keep giving this a bit of a stir through from time to time. Right, our sauce is still a little bit loose, so I'm just going to add in around about sort of half a cup's worth of water with about a teaspoon's worth of cornstarch or corn flour for us Aussies, and we're just going to give that a stir through time to time until it starts to thicken up. It's not going to take very long at all. As you can see, we've got a really nice sauce happening there, and that's exactly what we want. Now you can serve this with rice, you can serve it with noodles, whatever you like. I'm going to serve it up with some rice noodles, just like that, and there you go. You've got KP's Malaysian Satay lamb. Love to see you try and make this one at home. It is quite easy to do, a little bit involved, but it's not that hard. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video, really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button, it gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Hit that notifications bell to be notified every time a new video goes up. And please leave a comment. Love reading, love responding to them. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make some really nice classic Asian style dishes just like this one, we need to come and join the family. My family, hit the subscribe button, and you will never miss another one of my videos again. I'll eat my Malaysian satay lamb, and I will catch you next time. Bye.